Hello, Sonja Rankin here. I am a military relocation professional and accredited buyer's representative here on the Emerald Coast of Florida. I'm a realtor with Realty One Group Emerald Coast. Let's talk about the VA home buying process. So the first thing you're going to need is what's in the background here. This is a certificate of eligibility, and if you don't know where that is, don't worry about it. The lender can typically look it up. I highly recommend working with a local lender. I'll share a link to some local lenders here on the Emerald Coast below. A lot of times big box lenders or lenders that may use the words, United States or U.S. or veterans may not have the best rates for you. So the local lenders I share are local lenders I've vetted personally, and most of them offer some sort of discount or perk for military members. So as we continue on, first step is to, let me know what you're looking for. Then you contact the lender. There's no obligation here, and they can help you come up with a price range of where you should be looking at. So they can, if you're looking to only pay $2,000 a month, let them know that. They can say, okay, if you're looking to pay $2,000 a month, here's what you're looking for. Here's what you're looking for price range wise. They'll be able to tell you roundabout what your closing costs are going to be. So they're going to be able to give you all this information. And in order to submit an offer, we have to have a pre-approval letter. 9 homes out of 10, the seller requires it to even look at your offer. They won't consider your offer. They need to know that you have money, because any other offer that comes on the table, they're going to have that pre-approval letter because they know they've done their homework and they know that's required. So get pre-approved. Then it's time. I've shown you some houses online. You're going to say, hey, let's see these houses. Perfect. I'm going to send you over a buyer brokerage agreement. Basically, it connects you and me together. The seller may require it at time of offer to go through the terms of it. Also, it's going to, in the name of transparency, it tells you what my duties are to you. It tells you what your duties are to me. Basically, if you go to an open house, let them know you have an agent. If you see a for sale sign on the side of the road, don't call that number. Tell me about the address, and I'll get you all the information you need from it. If you're on Zillow, don't click the contact agent button. That typically gets you over to an agent who pays for advertising. Let me know you're interested in that property, and I'll tell you everything you need to know. And it also tells you what my commission is and how I'm paid. Now, there's been some changes in the real estate industry, and I'll explain that in the video I send along with the buyer's representation form. And there's some sellers that may no longer want to pay the buyer's agent. And if that happens, that's no problem. I'll let you know, hey, this house, they actually don't pay for my commission. And in our market, it is very common for the sellers to offer to pay the buyer's side commission. And so as we continue on, we have your pre-approval letter, we find a home you love, we place an offer on it after seeing it, and we usually give them 24-hour notice. After they've gotten 24-hour notice, they accept your offer. Let's hope they accept your offer. In most cases, they do. So we are now under contract. Within 3 days of being under contract, your earnest money deposit is due. So that's usually 1% of the purchase price, and I'll send you an email after we're under contract telling you the who, what, when, where, all the dates, all the timelines, and who we're working with in this transaction. Next, we're going to order inspections. So if you don't know a specific inspection company you want to use, let me know. I can go ahead and get the inspection ordered for you. We're going to need a WDO inspection. That's a wood destroying organism inspection. We're probably going to need a 4-point inspection, and that's usually what we will repair request off of. And then we'll probably get a wind mitigation inspection, because that saves you a little money on insurance. And I'll ask if the sellers happen to have one of those. But then we move forward. As we move forward, the lender will put in a repair request if you've written a standard contract. If you've written an as-is contract, that means, hey, I'm accepting the property as is. I'm not going to have the seller fix anything. So as we continue, the lender's going to order an appraisal. The appraiser's going to come out, and hopefully he doesn't ask for any repairs to be done, because VA appraisers can require repairs. And if it appraises out value, perfect. If it appraises over value, instant equity. If it appraises under value, we're going to renegotiate some things with the sellers. And as we continue on, we have everything in escrow. The title company's doing their job. I'm working in the background. You're watching your email and answering your emails as they come in. I keep us on track. I keep us on timeline. And then we get to the closing table. You show up on closing day. It takes about 20 minutes. You sign some papers. You get handed the keys to your beautiful new home. So if you have any questions about the process, please let me know. As soon as we discuss terms in an offer and I write up the contract, I'm going to share a video going over it line by line so you know exactly what to do, or where the comments that you have mentioned were important to you are mentioned in the contract. And the same thing goes when we have when we're under contract. I'm going to send you over a little template to a timeline called Folio, and you'll be able to see step by step by step where we are, what is required, what your next steps are, and we move forward to the closing table. So there's some links below with local lenders that I trust, and some other information. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.